A new beginning is a powerful thing, but only if what you bring into it is different from what you carried into the last one. I'm Raphael St. James. At H2P Collective, we work with people and teams to use their problems as the doorway to their goals. We have a 5-step framework called Synovial Space that takes a systems thinking, multi-dimensional approach to attaining goals. Today is the Theravada Buddhist New Year, celebrated across much of Southeast Asia. And the practice at its center is one most Western New Year traditions skip entirely. Before the New Year begins, you clean, not just your home, your relationships, your debts, your unresolved conflicts, the things left open that have been traveling forward by default. You settle what's unsettled before you cross the threshold. Most of us approach a new beginning carrying the same unexamined conclusions we had before it arrived. The same story about what's possible, the same pattern with the people closest to us, the same professional ceiling we've been bumping against for ages. We change the date, we set intentions, and then somewhere around week 3 of this intentful work, we feel the same pattern surface. Not because we lack commitment, because the patterns traveled with us. They were never cleared. I think about the times I crossed the threshold, a new city, a new relationship, a new professional chapter, carrying unresolved weight from the previous one. The weight doesn't announce itself at the crossing. It waits, and then it shapes the new thing from the inside before the new thing has had a chance to fully form. One question asked across every dimension of your life, simultaneously. What am I bringing into this new period that I've been carrying so long I've stopped noticing its weight? Not the obvious things. Those get addressed. The quiet ones, the conclusions so familiar they stopped feeling like conclusions and started feeling like just how things are. Those are the things worth settling before you cross the next threshold. The free Synovial Space Diagnostic at h2pcollective.com gives you an honest snapshot of where you are across all 8 dimensions of your life. But a snapshot on its own is just data. What turns it into a roadmap is the conversation, your goals, your results, and the insight Liz and I bring to both. That's where we find the one change that creates movement everywhere else. Take your goal, start with the diagnostic. That's the first step. The Theravada New Year begins with a practice most of us never learned. Settle what's unsettled before you cross the threshold. Not as a ritual, as a requirement.